Your paycheck hits your account, and somehow it's almost gone the next day. You didn't go shopping, you didn't do anything crazy. So where did it go? What if your money isn't disappearing, but being taken automatically? Most people think they're bad with money. They think, I need more discipline. I need to budget better. I just need to earn more. But here's the truth no one tells you. You're not failing at money. You're stuck inside a system. A system made of three things: fixed costs, recurring payments, and timing. Individually, harmless. Together, they control your entire paycheck. Let's start with the most obvious one. Why your paycheck feels gone in 24 hours. Because for most people, money doesn't arrive. It gets distributed. The moment your salary hits, rent gets scheduled, bills get charged, subscriptions renew, payments go through. You don't decide. It's already decided. You think you're managing your money. That's why it feels like I just got paid and I'm already behind. Because the money never became available. It just passed through you. Now let's talk about saving. Most people try to save what's left, but there is no left. Because your system consumes everything first. You're trying to save leftovers. In a life that leaves nothing behind. People think this is about self-control. It's not. You can't out-discipline a broken structure. If your money is already allocated, saving becomes optional. And optional things don't happen consistently. That's why saving feels impossible. Not because you're bad with money, but because your system doesn't allow it. Now let's zoom into something most people ignore. Subscriptions. Individually, they're tiny. $5, $10, $15. Nothing painful. That's exactly why they work. Because they don't feel like spending. They feel invisible. And anything invisible doesn't get questioned. Subscriptions remove the decision. Money leaves without you thinking. That's not spending. That's autopilot. Now combine all three. Your paycheck is pre-assigned. Your expenses are automatic. Your savings are optional. Of course you feel stuck. So the real question is, how do you break this? The answer is simple. Not easy, but simple. You don't fix this by budgeting better. You fix it by changing the order. Right now, your system looks like this. Income to expenses to maybe savings. And that maybe is exactly why nothing changes. Here's the fix. Income to savings to expenses. Same money, different order. See the difference? Because now saving is not optional. It happens first, automatically. Before life gets a chance to spend it. Think of it like this. If you eat first, there's no food left for later. Now let's deal with the silent killer. Subscriptions. Open your bank app. Count them. Not guess. Not estimate. Count. If you don't know the number, that's already a problem. Most people discover they're spending $100, $200, sometimes $300 plus per month on things they barely use. Ask one question for each. If this charged me today for the first time, would I buy it again? If the answer isn't a clear yes, it's a no. Because removing just $150 per month is $1,800 per year. That's not a subscription problem. That's a lifestyle upgrade waiting to happen. Remember how your paycheck disappears instantly. That's not random. It's timing. Most payments hit right after you get paid. So your balance drops before you even react. Call it boring, but it works. Move your payments. Spread them across the month. Now your money doesn't crash overnight. You actually see what you have. And when you see it, you control it better. Out of sight equals out of control. So if it's this simple, why doesn't everyone fix it? Because the current system is comfortable, automatic, effortless, familiar. It's not designed to make you rich. It's designed to keep things running. People start believing this is normal. This is just how money works. No, this is just how your system works. Let's make this real. Take just $300 per month. That's what many people lose to subscriptions plus bad structure. You invest it instead. At a modest return over time, that turns into tens of thousands. Same money, completely different future. So let's simplify everything. Save first, not last. Subscriptions are not harmless. Don't let your calendar decide your finances. You don't need more money. You need a better system. Because once your system works, money stops disappearing and starts staying. If this made you rethink your money, subscribe for more.